Well, my name is Simon Tam. I'm Christie's head of wine for China. Christie's, of course, is a very established wine auction house or auction business. And in fact, we are 260 years old. My job as the head of wine for China is to grow the market for wine and to nurture a new generation of consumers, and particularly to participate in purchasing wines at auctions. European wine has one very important advantage, and that is it is a wine from the terre. It is wine from the land, and it is the land that gives the wine its characteristics, its profumo, and its taste. And without that, the wine has no soul. Now, what is important is that this message is communicated to us in China. We have to understand that there is a difference between Barolo and Barbaresco, that the grape varieties from the different areas taste differently. It is very important that we understand this message, and we hope that our winemaker friends in Langa will tell us exactly what to expect. The Chinese wine market comes in two opposite ends. You have the wines made in China, and they are in the vicinity of 3 to 7 euros a bottle. And almost all the wines made in China are drunk by Chinese. So there is a Chinese drinking culture. And then you have the other end, which are basically the imported wines. And the imported wines could start from 10 euros, 50 euros, 5,000 euros. And then, of course, you've got some great wines from France, from Italy, from Germany, and Spain. So they're completely opposite. But what is very interesting is that whereas for a lot of winemakers and wine countries and consumers, a bottle of wine shouldn't cost very much, on the opposite end, in China, we think that a bottle of wine, if it is good, it should cost some money. And that's the biggest, the most interesting differences in culture. And we are prepared to pay for quality. Italy is the land of Enotria. And if you look across from the north to the south, you have so many provinces, you have so many DOCGs and so many docks. The chances are some of your Italian wines will match China. You can put 2-3 Europes in China. And there are a very vast and diverse cuisines available. So the chances are something's going to match from Italy in China? Absolutely. To give you an idea, Barolo with Peking duck, Barbaresco with beef and black bean sauce, the Anise with a Sunday lunch we call dim sum. Absolutely completely versatile, and it is so important that we look and promote the taste of the land, the terroir, and matching our lifestyle. Now, in terms of food and wine pairing ideas, some of course can be contrasted, completely sweet and sour, for example, and some could be complementary. So if you have a heavy wine, you have heavy food. And it depends on where you are in China, in the north, the south, by the ocean, or in the southern latitude, you will be looking for different matches. And one thing to really remember is it is completely dynamic, and this dynamism is what really makes the endless combination of Italian wines with Chinese food. So please try today.